Good morning and a very warm welcome on behalf of the EHF office on the occasion of the W17 EHF Euro 2025 qualification tournament draw. Today's draw takes place in the EHF headquarters in Vienna, Austria. Today here with me conducting the draw is Markus Glaser, EHF Chief Sports Officer. I'm Attila Heim, I'm representing the National Teams Competitions Department. Before I explain the draw procedure, I would like to give you some information regarding the final tournament. The Women's 17 EHF Euro 2025 will be held in Podgorica, Montenegro next year from the 30th of July to the 10th of August. This is going to be the very first women YAC event with 24 teams. Out of the 24 teams, 20 teams have already secured their positions at the final tournament. However, we have 4 open positions. For these 4 open positions, 8 teams will be competing in 2 tournaments. Each tournament will have 4 teams, and this is what we are going to be drawing today. As you can see before us, there are 5 pots, out of which 4 are pots with teams, and the 5th one is a pots with rows, and that goes for the organization rights that I will tell you more about once we get there in the draw. The 8 teams that are competing for the 4 positions have been put into 4 pots based on the respective IAC ranking. In pot 1, you can find Poland and Slovakia. In pot 2, Lithuania and Turkey. In pot 3, Finland and Italy. And in pot 4, Israel and Ukraine. We will be starting with the teams in pot 4, then we will move to pot 3, then pot 2, and then pot 1. Since you do not see a 5th pot with the positions, therefore, whichever team is drawn first from its pot will go to Group A, and whichever team is drawn second will go directly to Group B. Markus, are we good to start the draw?
We are.
Then let's start with the pot 4. The team that goes to row 4 in Group A is Israel. And the team that goes to row 4 in Group B is Ukraine. Now we are moving on to the teams in pot 3. The team that will join Israel in Group A is Finland. And the team in row 3 in Group B is Italy. Now we are moving on to pot 2. The team that will be joining Finland and Israel in Group A is Lithuania. And the team complementing Italy and Ukraine in row 2 in Group B is Turkey. Now we are moving on to the last pot for the teams, which is pot 1. The team that makes Group A complete is Poland. And the last team in Group B in row 1 is Slovakia. So, as a recap, I would like to announce the groups. In Group A, we have got Poland, Lithuania, Finland, and Israel, while in Group B, we have Slovakia, Turkey, Italy, and Ukraine. As you can see, we have got the last pot with balls. However, this pot has only 3 balls, and the reason behind is that this is for the organizational rights of these two tournaments. Since currently in Israel and Ukraine no EHF competitions are taking place, therefore these two teams in row 4 have been allocated in the 4th row for organizational rights, which means that before them we will now draw row 1, row 2, and row 3, and they are already allocated in the last row for organizing this qualification tournaments. Marcus, please proceed. So what is on this paper is a row, which is namely row 2, which means that the organizational rights, the primary, the first organizational rights goes to the team who are in row 2, which means Lithuania and Turkey. The secondary organizational rights go to the teams in row Finland and Italy. And the third organizational rights go to row 1 teams, which is Poland and Slovakia. To conclude our draw, I would like to recap everything what has happened today. So we have drawn the 2 qualification tournaments group. Group A, we have got Poland, Lithuania, Finland, and Israel. In Group B, we have Slovakia, Turkey, Italy, and Ukraine. Regarding the organizational rights, the primary rights has gone to row 2 teams, which is Lithuania, Turkey. If they don't apply to host the events, then the second organizational rights, Finland and Italy. Then it goes on to row 1, Poland, Slovakia, and finally row 4, Israel, Ukraine. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and I wish you a good afternoon.